Our love was worth the distance. I watched the screen light up with his name, thousands of miles away, and yet, somehow, I felt his heartbeat in mine. He whispered, "I'll come to you, no matter what it takes." And in that moment, I knew this was more than love, it was home. If you've ever loved someone across oceans, if you've waited, prayed, for the day you no longer need video calls and countdowns, then this story will hit home. Click like and settle in, because love makes the impossible possible. Before him, my days passed like pages from a book I wasn't reading. I wasn't unhappy, I was just surviving. Wake, work, sleep, repeat. My world was muted, a series of small sighs and silent wishes. And then he appeared. We met online, two wandering souls lost in the clutter of the internet, exchanging thoughts like tiny lifelines across the void. At first, it was just banter, shared memes, late-night jokes. But then the jokes turned into stories. The stories turned into secrets. And the secrets? They became us. We met 2 days before my birthday. Funny how life gives you its greatest gifts when you least expect them. Our first video call was a flurry of nerves. My heart pounded as I saw him smile for the first time, not through pixels, but with the warmth of someone real. He was nervous too. His fingers kept brushing his hair back, eyes flicking between my face and somewhere off screen. But when he laughed, my chest ached. I hadn't felt that kind of joy in years. He's the kind of man who notices things, really notices them. The way birds sound just after rain. The pause people take before they say something that matters. The look in your eyes when you're trying not to cry. He'd ask me things no one ever had. What's something you've always wanted to say, but never did? What makes you feel safe? Do you believe love can change someone? His voice became my lullaby, my sanctuary. And I started seeing the world differently through his eyes. He was endlessly curious, always finding beauty in the ordinary. A cracked teacup, a forgotten photograph, even me. But love, as magical as it is, has its villains. Distance was ours. He lived continents away, different languages, different cultures, different laws, and every goodbye felt like a mini heartbreak. But he never let me carry that weight alone. "I'm saving," he'd say. "One day I'll be there." Not on a screen, right there beside you. I wanted to believe him, and yet fear crept in. Would we survive the wait? Could we? In the quiet moments, I'd find pieces of him everywhere. The smell of rain reminded me of his stories. The bookstore near my apartment? It became ours, because I knew how his eyes would light up walking through its aisles. I even started trying new things, arcades, museums, even silly pop-up stores, because I imagined his childlike wonder standing next to me. He wasn't just part of my life. He was repainting it. One day, after a shower, he appeared on our call, towel damp hair and sleepy eyes. "You look like trouble," I joked. He grinned. "Good trouble? The best kind." We laughed, but my heart, it ached. I couldn't hold him. Couldn't feel the warmth of his skin or the soft, sleepy smile I loved so much. And then he said it. "I've applied for the visa. I've talked to my job. I'm doing it. I'm moving to you." My breath hitched. He was giving up everything, his country, his comfort, his friends for me. I cried that night, not out of fear, but because for the first time in my life, someone chose me. Fully, fearlessly. Months passed. Paperwork. Delays, sleepless nights, but we held on. The day he arrived was the day time stopped. I waited at the airport, hands trembling, heart in my throat. And then there he was. He looked tired, pale from the flight, eyes scanning the crowd. Until they found me. We ran, fell into each other. No words, just breath and tears and trembling fingers on familiar faces. He whispered, "I'm home." Now he's here. Every morning, I wake up to the sound of his soft snores, long distance, and the gentle rise, 11-paid fall of his chest. I run my fingers through his hair, still messy from sleep, and I kiss the smile he doesn't know he makes while dreaming. We go on little adventures. We visit arcades and museums and places I once explored alone. always imagining him beside me.
Now he is.
Every fear, every tear, every lonely night, worth it. If I had to live through all the heartbreak again, every ghost from my past, just to get to this moment with him, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Love isn't always loud. Sometimes, it's a quiet promise whispered over oceans, a hand held through a screen, a dream fought for with everything you have. Sometimes, love is worth leaving everything behind, just to be with the one who makes you feel alive. If this story touched your heart, even just a little, share it with someone you love or someone you miss tonight. And if you believe love can cross any distance, hit that subscribe button. Because here, every story reminds us love is real, and it's worth everything.